Hello everyone, and welcome again to another LEGO Bionicle video. For today guys, I'm going to be comparing to you all my Bionicle Moc, the G2 Makuta Teridax with the JTO Makuta, also known as the Shadow Titan Makuta. So I guess at the end of the day, with my Makuta Teridax Moc here, you can see that there's just a lot of black gunmetal and grey going on, majority just black and gunmetal. I love the idea that I wanted to portray that this thing was just an evil Shadow Titan, literally covered in black and just darkness. I thought that with the Makuta Teridax being ruthless himself, that a lot of the time in the anime or in the movie series, he does have this like black veil. He looks evil, dark, and kind of like this, dark, scary vibe. And that's what I wanted to really give with this set here. And I hope I have portrayed that idea, because a lot of the pieces are meant to be, as dark as possible. As you can see, black gunmetal as mentioned, and in the gray. As with the likes of the Shadow Titan Makuta or the JTO Makuta, he has quite a different blend of colors, some gold going on, some trans orange, some things I don't really understand, and as to why it should exist. It's a Shadow Titan, shadow meaning, obviously a shadow is meant to be dark, not black, but like it has a dark feel to it, and adding, the likes of gold and trans orange to the set, it kind of kills that vibe. You get what I mean, guys? He's just more of a Titan than a Shadow Titan, and I didn't really like it. So there's gold, trans orange, a bit of gunmetal, some black going on, and some gray. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the set, I love the battle skirt there, and of course the build of the chests, I have to say, is quite creative, and something I would definitely have put into my Makuta Teridax Moc, but I didn't really see it as fitting, just because I wanted my Makuta Teridax to be a massive Titan, a shadow brawler that can just pummeł everyone, just to kind of have like this, in a way, like a thick set, not just a thin set where you have like this small little chest piece here. If you kind of get what I mean, guys, I don't want just a scrawny little Shadow Titan. I guess a lot of the big parts of the set exist in the shoulders there. As you can see, it kind of just stands out and makes them look bigger. Alright guys, a bit of a malfunction in the camera there, but as mentioned, if those shoulder pieces did not exist, this set would literally be nothing. It would be small. I would think it would be literally be small. There wouldn't be really much to the set, other than, a few armor shells there, and you have the trans orange 8-rib armor shell there, and of course just the battle skirt. There's nothing else to the set that I can see that makes the set bigger, more bulkier, and of course more fearsome. But what I can say is I do love the idea, of course, of the staff, or the tri-fire staff, maybe, if that's the name of it. It has the function of where the blade can twist, as you all know. I don't know if I really need to show you that, but I don't think I do, because you have seen it many times before. But yeah, that's a great feature, and of course you also have the twin blades there that do extend out, and I'll definitely show you that. So as you can see there, I want to be careful, don't want to pull them back, but there you can see the blades come in, and then of course they do, why is it not coming out? And they do come out just like that. So that's a great feature to have, of course, and that's pretty much all the main features. It has a gear function as well, which does work, but it does kind of have a bit of friction to it. It's a bit stiff, just because of the joints and the pieces that are around. So of course, with the likes of my set here, my G2 Makuta Teridax, he doesn't really have any specific functions necessarily. He only has the gear function in the arms. But I guess at the end of the day, the whole point of the G2 Makuta Teridax was just to portray the G1 version, but more darker, more evil, much larger, and more shadowy. And as you all know, with the G1, he only has one gear function too. It's not really, I guess it's a gear function, where the rips rotate. I couldn't really add this on the set because it's too big. How could you literally add, a rotation function to the hips? It would be quite hard. So I left it at just an arm gear function there. And overall, as you saw in my review, guys, check it out if you haven't seen it yet. It's in the link in the description below for you all. You can just find it on my channel. It was literally very easy to twist and turn, and I really loved it. As for the weapon for my Makuta Teridax, I honestly kept it generic. I kept it standard, guys, because as you all know, the Staff of Shadows is pretty standard. It has just two blades, and then it's just a stick. That's what I wanted to portray here. I didn't want to make it fancy, guys, because what's the point of that? It's a standard weapon. It's a powerful weapon. Keep it simple. Keep it not plain, but keep it simple, and that's what I've done there. You can see I've spray painted in the black, and of course I love the idea of the shadow flames coming out of the Staff of Shadows there. A great idea that I just thought of randomly. Thought of spray painting it, and overall, obviously you have the touch of the the three kind of tail pieces that you can spin around. I added that in just because, just to add a bit more extra to the stuff, because it looked pretty weird just leaving it as it was, just a bunch of axle pieces connected on with some connectors. That would look kind of weird, so that's the whole idea. But overall, I really love it. Let me know what you guys think. So guys, just looking at the back now, just want to, you know, compare my back of my Makuta Teridax Moc with the JTO Makuta. So here you can see, guys, is the arm build from the side there. One thing I really don't like about the set is that there lacks quite a lot of, you know, it lacks quite a bit at the back here, specifically with armor shells. You know, you can just see the barnacle head. You also have the gears there. I didn't really see the point of that. Obviously, you have the gun middle 8-rib armor shell there, but it doesn't really cover much, guys. It just covers the wrist, really. There's nothing going on here, and that's something I didn't really like. Of course, you also have the shoulder armor pieces there that do look great, guys. I definitely do agree, and it makes the set look bulky, but in honesty, without those, there would be really nothing going on with the set. It's a creative build, I have to say, with the arms, but it could have been improved so much better, in all honesty. Now, moving down below, guys, you can see the thing I really admire the most about the set is the battle skirt. The amount of armor shells, the Technic panels going on there. It was honestly a great idea, and of course, great design by the LEGO designers. I really appreciate their time put into this, and not only that, the tail piece at the back there, especially with the Akira head, something I really admire, and of course how they implemented something as cool as this, you know, something that I don't think many people would have really thought of with building a JTO Makuta, or even just a Makuta in general, because with the likes of the G1, it never existed, and you know, just quite a few armor shells there that look pretty cool as well. So moving on to mine, guys, as you can see here, I really prefer my arm build a lot better. Of course, I might be a bit biased, but the arms are covered more than obviously with the likes of the JTO Makuta. If I just kind of spin the set around for you guys, hopefully you guys can see it better. But there's the arm build, as you can see. Look there, guys. It's more covered. It's you know, there is just maybe the slight touch where you can just see the ball joint there, but other than that, I'm just going to move the camera there. Other than that, everything else is literally covered. You can see there is the armor shell there that's covering it. You also have the blade there, which I love about the set, and as mentioned, you have the, you know, the big blade at the back there, which I thought was a great touch. You know, it really covers up the arms really good, or really well, I guess, really well. So that's something I really like. Let me know what you guys think, how I could improve the arms. If you don't like it, let me know why. But overall, I really like it. And not only that, the idea that I used the master torso piece there. So as you all know, this piece here is literally meant to be, I think, for Liwa, and I added that in because it really covered up the arms really well. And then of course I added an external armor shell there, originally in the gold, but I spray painted it in the black matte color. So I guess, guys, overall, let me know what you all think. So here is the back, as you can see there. As mentioned, I wanted to really follow on with the concept of the G1 Makuta Teridax, so that's the reason why I added in those blades there at the back. I thought it would be a great idea. And of course I touched on just adding in some spiky looking armor shells there that were meant to kind of portray like shadow flames or shadow spike flames, just because my set is a shadow titan. I really liked it. It does lack quite a lot, you know, in the bottom there. You can see how the legs just look so plain, so boring. There's nothing much to them, but I didn't really know what else I could add, just because I had all these pieces connected on, and I don't even know how I could even connect it on a connector piece to even, you know, I guess add more strength to the legs. But I don't know, guys, let me know what you all think. Of course, your comments are really appreciated. You know, I think by far though, I really have to appreciate the Overlord Makuta. I don't really think I need to show you the Brawler Makuta because it is quite a similar build to the Shadow Titan. There isn't really much going on with the Brawler, but here with the Overlord, it's a completely different build, different structure, and at the end of the day, I think the Overlord Makuta has majority of the best features that I can honestly see in any Titan. You know, the likes of the wings, you have, you know, the movable blades here. Unfortunately, my blades in my Makuta Teridax Moc doesn't have any mobility. It doesn't move, it's just fixated in. As for the likes of this one here, the Overlord, it can move. You know, you have a great weapon here, you have another weapon, and of course you have a third weapon going on in the back. And I really admire this set. It does lack quite a bit, you know, here in the lower half of the body. Unfortunately, it doesn't have anything going on there except the skirt fabric. But overall design, I think it looks great. I love the leg build, guys. And of course, the idea of using trans purple with gold and black, it just goes so well together. At the end of the day, I think by far, or not really by far, I still love my, I guess, my Teridax Moc, since I'm the one who built it. But you know, I have to admire John Ho's ability and his creativity in, you know, building this set, how he planned it, what he did, what he thought he could do, and how he could make the set as best as possible. And yeah, I think that is pretty much it, guys. There's nothing really much I guess I can compare with my Makuta Teridax Moc, just because, you know, I've already covered most of the features with the JTO. They're quite similar to the Brawler Makuta. There isn't much going on with the Brawler. The Brawler is literally the simplest Titan build you can build. It's nothing in comparison to the JTO Makuta. The JTO Makuta is quite complex, especially with the likes of the skirt build. That took me a while to do, to be honest, to figure it out. It was, you know, it was quite hard. And then of course you also have the inner structure, which is it was quite challenging, guys. I have to say it was quite challenging, but by far the most challenging set to build is the Overlord. I had problems with the inside here. I tried to figure it out. It took me a while to figure out how to build this set, and as well as that, the legs, just because there weren't really any internal pictures of this set. It was oh man, it was quite a challenge. I have to be honest with you guys. It was quite a challenge, but we got there in the end, and here it is, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this. That is pretty much it. So there you have it, guys. That is my, I guess, comparison with my G2 Makuta Teridax Moc. Obviously against the likes of the Shadow Titan Makuta and the Overlord. As mentioned, I didn't really need to think I needed to bring in the Brawler, just because, as mentioned, it's quite a similar build to the JTO, and I guess it has, in a way, similar features, so I left it out. It's a pretty standard build. If you really want to go check out the Let's Build on it, I have one in my channel. I did do a Let's Build on it. Well, it's not that long. I think it's about 30 minutes. So go check it out, guys, if you really want to build the set. And of course, I know with the Overlord Makuta, it is quite a long video. I got 4 parts to it, and at the time, because I wasn't really used to doing Let's Builds, and especially with the likes of these Titan sets, it was quite a challenge, guys. So I guess you got to cut me some slack there. I do know that they're quite long, but hey, at the end of the day, I did do one. There it is. Of course, I'll try to figure out how I can improve it. Like I said, I might do a deconstruction of it later on, but we'll have to see. Anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed this, please smash the thumbs up button, of course, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, so then you guys are all up to date with any new videos I do post out. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Check out my Instagram account, guys, if you haven't yet. Follow me there. I'm going to be posting up many pictures there for you all, you know, a lot of angles, different I guess images of my sets, so then you guys get a better idea of what my set looks like if I don't really show it in these videos. Anyway, guys, have a great day. Thank you again so much for watching. I will be talking to you all very soon. Bye bye.